Hello, just a quick test. Stream will be starting in about 5 minutes. Hello, just a quick test. Okay, seems to be working. Right, I'm just gonna BRB real quick, get a drink, freshen up, you know. So BRB, 4 concurrent viewers apparently. Nice. Hello. Welcome Desmond, welcome Mr. Ravage C, welcome MRK or Mark. Welcome Paul Burrows. No worries, you can watch the VOD later. You might have to skip through the intro. So I got £20.87 credit. Yeah, £20.87 credit from last week. I did buy 50k cash and fuel on this, my free ticket, which is perhaps a bit high, I'm not sure. Might be alright. And so happy to see someone win like a good value car as well. But yeah, here's my last week result. If you haven't seen the video, I guess it makes sense. Like, it could have been about here, but I feel like the judges have still gone a little bit extra, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's what I kind of did last, well, no, I actually paid a lot. So I actually just put all this cluster down at once, pretty much, besides like these lower points and maybe a high point, and then I went in between. What am I doing? Let's go view order. Yeah, so I spent a lot last week, and I'm not sure I'd spend the same amount. That's just on the I-30N tickets, and then I paid £2.53 on up tickets. And this is 11, but like I say, it's a glitch. It's only got one. Hello, Asma. You usually have very good results week after week, so welcome. I don't know if you guys can even hear the music, but it's like my headphones are like, if I make it so that you guys can hear it, it's super loud for me. So maybe I just need to turn my headphones down. Oh, I meant to pull up my spreadsheet software, 1 second. You play 75 tickets every week. Holy crap. please do submit your coordinates. I will put them on the screen. I also have my spreadsheet down here on Open Office. I have a lot of my own personal coordinates on it, so I'm not sure I want to completely share that right now. But after the competition closes, we can go through my theory that I've been using, well, that I've used for a bit of my spreadsheet. But I might show the lower, like I might just make a lower part down on the spreadsheet and then fill in, or even there's like you can select different sheets at the bottom, can't you? So you can put on a different sheet to view your coordinates. That being said, I will give one that I think is pretty close, and this was one that I came up with after me making the video, which was 2207 760. I may end up actually playing this exact coordinate. So there's my coordinate. That's interesting, nostalgic. You average between the 4 different YouTubers you watch. Yeah, I think there's a YouTuber called, I think it's How to Win You at BOTB or something. He has like an orange ball. I think it's like an orange ball picture, and he does like a, you know, he did the thing where he gets the ball and then places a pixel like this on the extremes, and kind of you can visualize the ball. That's the guy who I took inspiration for that. Okay, we got a Mr. Ravage C coordinate 2252 837. I personally don't think it's going to be that far to the right, but we'll put it on because it is a good thing. Also, if I knew my let me just get it. I gave a coordinate in my video, then I put it in the Gujarati 2274 684. 2274 684. Okay. So the upper point here is where I put in my video, the first video kind of impressions. I don't think it's going to be this high, but it could be if the yeah, there's a YouTuber called BOTB Wins. I know of him, but like I don't know if he's got comments disabled or if I'm blocked from his comment section, but every time I comment on his videos they don't actually show if I switch YouTube accounts. His videos, like a lot of them are very inaccurate, like in terms of where the coordinates are. Like I think it was in the far left a few weeks back, the picture which I last did a live stream for. You know, where it's like the tree was like a shape of a ball. He went left into like almost like the gap, the gap of air kind of thing. I just didn't see that being that far left. Also, he puts like this weird target thing with like almost like a compass on the picture. Yo, what's up, Don Boris? Thank you. Yeah, the BOTB, not BOTB Wins, the other guy, How to Win BOTB or something. Yeah, he got a tiebreaker in the past before, so he got the exact coordinate, but someone else got the exact same coordinate, and their second closest point was closer, so that's what happened. I think also maybe the other guy, Thomas, who won, I think he may have got a runner-up as well or something very similar. My gut feeling is it's more to... Oh, I need to put Asima's point on. My bad. 2117 769. 2117. Possible. I think the judges will go a bit more to the right, but if the judges don't go so far right, I think that's a very good point. I can put some lines on the picture if you guys want. Let me know. I have my personal idea on where it's going to be, and at the minute it's kind of around this area, which I said is 2207, 760, but it could be a bit more left, could even be a bit more right. It depends how the judges see it, or it could be around there. It could even be exactly 2200. Would they draw that left line like that? I don't know. Or would they go more... like that? And like that? This guy really annoys me though, because like, I don't know how you figure out the height from this guy. That could be a good point. 2187 789. Let me make a note of that. I'm just trying to really like I don't know whether the X is like left of 2180 or if it's like if it's more than 2200 or if it's somewhere in the middle. Eyebrow height and middle nose height. Okay. I'm just getting some points here myself, you know. 21. That's in the 800s even. Okay. 2170 804. I think that's a bit too far to the left, but Then there's also my trick, which is the ear and mouth, I call it, which is where you kind of take it from almost the middle of the ear, sometimes a bit higher, depends, and you follow the line of the eye, so you get something like that, perhaps, and then do like a parallel line through his mouth, and you get something like that. And then from this guy we'll do the same, and then from this guy we'll do it from his forehead. And you use the line from the forehead, but this kind of gives you like a guide. So like that. And then I mean, we could even do this guy as well. Let's just be then kind of guess where this guy's mouth is. So it's going to be in that kind of area, that square, I think. It's just $22.08, no, 22.09, 7.88. Okay, let me write that one down. So before I got 21.18.7, 7.89. Close. The other point I gave was 22.07, 7.60. I think height-wise it could be between 7.60 and 7.89, but it could be higher, it could be lower. I'm still thinking about it. Also don't know how many tickets to play, what to play for. Let me know, guys, what you're looking to play for. I really don't know. Like I have the checkerboard strategy that I've told you about, and I'm like, if you can guess it's in a Y range of like 20 to 40 pixels, you could play like 75 tickets for Eurus, and if you're really confident, you might be guaranteed a win. But if your X is like, you know, outside of a range of 10 pixels or something, then you're kind of screwed. Or I really want a GTR though. GTR is my dream car. I don't know if I'd actually, even if I won one with BOTB, would I get a brand new GTR? Would anyone insure me on a GTR? I don't know. I'm a really big fan of small cars, not tiny cars. Like I don't like the Volkswagen Up, but like Ford Fiesta size. Nice. So yeah, maybe the A45 is good. I did try and play for the i30N last week. These are what I've got in my kind of favourites. Carrera GTS I think is a beautiful car as well. I just like, it's not trying to be fancy with a wing or anything, but it's kind of classy but like sporty at the same time. So I really like the Carrera GTS. I think you can get a Carrera 4 GTS as well, or something, which is all-wheel drive rather than rear-wheel drive. But there's also been a few YouTube reviews about the BMW M3, and apparently the all-wheel drive version is amazing. I haven't watched them though. But yeah, I don't know how much A45 tickets would be if I bought a lot of them. Much cheaper than a GTR, probably, but A45 plus 50k would be nice. So yeah, if you want to give any more coordinates, please do let me know in the chat. Let me also take note of the coordinates that you guys have given. Oh, Paul Burrows, I could also put his point here. He was saying his points are in a tight cluster around 2340. I don't know if he meant 2240, but 2340, 700. I think he's favoured the X a bit too much. So I did try to what am I saying? Did try to print the picture out and do the coin trick, but the colour ink cartridges had run out, and my mum usually sorts it out, so I couldn't print off any more copies. Like the colours had gone proper cursed. Like this guy's top was like yellow, and there was like random lines going down the picture and everything. So I had a rough guess on one copy that printed out well. I drew loads of different lines, and so I've got an area I'm pretty happy with, but I'm still not 100% sure. So I'm waiting on Cam's live stream and maybe see what we can get from this one. But sometimes seeing a load of like points on the picture like this does help you to visualize where it might be. Like you might actually think that looking at this guy's eye, they're not going to put it so far to the right, or maybe you think they are. Maybe you think he's tilting his head this way, and so the ball's going to be more that way. Let me write down the points. I'm surprised though that you say that some people in the Gujarati thing have put their points in 900s though. That seems a bit crazy. Viewer chords. On ups. Do you want me to place the Gujarati points? Oh, Alan and Deepesh. Yeah, these guys aren't Gujarati guys. I think these guys are just viewers. The Gujarati guys are these ones. BPV. This Alan guy, I feel like he gets very far away from the average. It's just a hunch. From a few weeks seeing his coordinates. Don't me, just believe me. $21.73,674. That's where the Gujarati point is. This one highlighted. That's their average. The viewer average is somehow 2264 on the X, but I think that's because of this point being a bad actor. So maybe it's worth doing an average without this point, which I can try and calculate here. My point is a little high with the 2274684 here. Or we could even add the coordinates that have been submitted so far to this average. I still think the ones in the 900s are a bit crazy actually. So maybe I'll exclude these two as well. So we'll just get the average of this one, and these three. So it's 5 equals sum divided by 5 equals sum. Okay, so the average with that point removed, with those points removed, is 2248 736 0.4. So you could play 37 maybe. That's there. Cam's isn't out yet, but maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, Cam does his streams on a Sunday, so that's the situation with that. Let me just move this onto that part of my spreadsheet. Boom. So this is what I've got here. Fucking flashbang warning. I hate having bright white things, but I don't think there's a really way to do it on. Well, this looks trippy. On this open office, but like everything else I have dark mode. You know, I like dark mode everything. Let's put the extremes on then, Desmond. We've got 2170 725. And 2220 780. Okay. I may end up doing an average of all the tickets in my cart, just so, because I think all the ones on the picture at the minute are pretty good. Perhaps this one is a little bit far to the right, but for balance sake, we'll keep it in. Yeah, I said this in one of my older videos. I said, oh, what was it? They were talking about, let me just, they were saying like, I really, wait, did I make it in? I did make it into a separate video. I'm not sure if you saw my video roasting the judges, but it is a big laugh. Someone actually said I got balls for posting this. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh shit, we don't want to see that. Fuck this judging. Yeah, let me play this again. Be long as well, but this is a very long face.
My name's Matt Cannon. I'm the senior counsel.
Like the rewind noise. And you know like the rewind noise that they go Is that like you know, spin the deck, spin the DJ deck? Because like fucking hell, rewind that shit. We don't want to see that. Fuck this judging.
Hi, I'm Joe Thompson, ex-professional footballer and
Hi, my name's Joe Thompson, straight off the block, fam. You know, get me.
now your
Pull up.
BBC Squad Goals radio presenter.
Yeah, I'm BBC radio presenter, you know. Out here. Man's on it. Flat racks. Don't even trust me.
I'm Nigel Hicks. I've been a supply lead.
Oh, skip. I want to find the one where they're talking about like the reasoning for the judges, like yo, because it's just shoes. I shouldn't even play any coordinates. They're just road on Sunday.
Decision for your
Looking off screen because that's how far away Nigel's fucking coordinate is. It's like, oh shit, it's not even on my screen. It's on my fucking wall. Yeah, more.
So I think we've got 3 players in shot and the head.
Yeah. So they're talking about this guy down here on the photo. I'm like, what? Like, I don't even understand. You know how they keep on the pictures when they say, oh yeah, there's 2 people and then there's a third person, right? I don't even see that third person until they point out, like, this guy with his sunglasses. I've only just seen that when they pointed it out in the judging. Fucking who's looking over here? Who the fuck's looking down here when you're meant to be judging up here? It's like they've compensated. Oh yeah, this guy's got fucking sunglasses on, so it can't be this low on the roof. We've got to put it off the roof. Fuck you know.
He's a spectator. We've got the 2 players at the front. We've got the player in white with his arm
I'm gonna have a heart
pushed
attack.
back against the player in blue who seems to be pushing his shoulder just to sort of protect us. I think he seems to be in control of this. He seems to be very calm in his face. And the player on the right, blue, is just on looking.
What a load of waffle. This guy's had a fucking Greg sausage roll for breakfast this morning. I could tell by the expression on his face. He's looking very motivated to do the BOTB match tonight. Fuck you know, man. This guy, he's completely out of the action. He mustn't have had his breakfast this morning.
Looking at the tussle
Okay,
on
mate.
the ball, I think. But let me draw some lines up. First, I'll come to you, Joe. You're the green cross. You're right in the mix of this main cluster. There you are.
He's on his Greg sausage roll. He is very motivated to play the BOTB match today. Lol. Anyone got any more points? Christian on deck. What do you mean Christian on deck? Has everyone like laughed themselves off their chairs and now they're not typing? I don't know. You can actually play this like the judges. So if you put like the extreme left eye on over here and the extreme right eye over here, then see. You said about the fuss. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, Christian on deck. Rewind. Reel up. Bo. You know what? This could actually work. What about this guy? And then take it to that pixel. And then you take this one over here. Let's figure out 220878 871. Did I not put that one down? No. Put it on here. Seems a bit low. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be any lower than 810. I'm half tempted to maybe remove that from the average. Then again, look, if you put the ball here, they'd say, oh, it encapsulates all the points, even though this one at 870, we know that's pretty far away. But it does provide a bit more support for the X, like I think 2300s is far. 2371, 750. I'd say that's too far. I'll place it briefly, but for the average that I'm going to make, I think that's too far to the right. Just so you can see how it lines up. What is going on here? The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Let me know if you can hear me still. Are you giving me Kieran treatment, I suppose? Yeah, like if the ball was there, I think it's just too close to his head. The judges never seem to play like that. Now I'm going to remove that one as well. Even this one is a bit questionable, and this one is a bit questionable. But I think these are also pretty extreme points. So we'll just take an average of the 10 points that we've got here. 2 of them are mine. Maybe 3 actually. But let me just put these down here. So we've got 2207, 2252, 2274, 2252, 2274, 2117. Likes to autofill. 2209, 2340, 2173, 2248, 2170, 2220. And then we got 760, 837, 684, 769. Oh yeah, one of them's the Gujarati ultimate average. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 10 points. I just said. Divided by 10. That gives us an exact number, which is quite nice. Boom. 10. Okay, the Y doesn't, but we get 2221. 2221. 745. So which one was your point, Asma? The 2117. Let's try that. Yeah, sorry, I should have taken the 0.3 out. Yeah, we'll try that. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so out of 9, average of 9 is. It's actually more to the right. Okay, I might have to take out the 2340 then. Yeah, let's take the 2340 out. Divide that by 8. Okay, average 2. Still very close. If you take out Asima and you take out the 2300 point, I don't know if it's that far to the right though, personally. We can remove all the points and see how it looks. Do have them noted in my spreadsheet, so don't worry. So we'll place the point, or we can place both of them. We've got 22, 21, 745, and 22, 19, 748. So actually that's a pretty good double up play. And perhaps not bad if you want to get zone 1, because I think even if it goes left, you will be, I think zone 1's about 100 pixels wide, so as long as you're within 50 of the average, you're fine. So yeah, that's probably a good point to play, to be honest. Let me just check off screen what point I've played. Okay, turns out one of the points I actually gave you for the average, not the average point, but one of the points that we used in the calculation was one of the points I actually played for my 3 ticket. So yeah, you already know one of my points. So it is in that same area, I think. 22, 11, 7, 9, 5. Yeah, that probably might get zone 1. It depends. It depends if they go higher. If they go 750 area, you might be a bit close to the edge. Oh, sorry, I'll stop the music. I just feel like the averages are the judges will go a little bit more left, like that lining strategy. But then again, they don't always put the ball in the middle, so it's possible where I think, you know what I mean? Sometimes they put it a little bit off to the side, so maybe this is actually not too bad. I've been playing a lot on the basis that they're going to go exactly in the middle, but it's possible they actually do something like that. Perhaps if you play like, yeah, like 2206, the similar Y, that's quite good. Possible it is there though. Might be foolish for me not to play around this average, to be honest. We'll see what Cam's is tomorrow. Yeah, it's possible it could be lower, like with that method. Or it's possible this top line isn't high enough. Like perhaps it needs to be like flipping. Ha ha ha. Bing, 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 bing. I think the line going from everything definitely seems good with those average points. It's possible though, let's say if it goes lower. 2198,784. Or it could even be in the middle of that, which has happened many a time. So let's just take the average of these two, is it? Whatever this one is. Yeah. So we'll just take the average of these two. So it's 20 pixels, so it's going to be 2209. And then 748 plus 784 is a distance of 26, 36. 36. It's going to be 18, so it's going to be 764. 2209, 764 with those two. Is bullish because it's around the middle. $21.99,784. 2209,764. Thank you, MRK. I hope it was helpful. I wouldn't go more to the right than like what's this line? 2272. I wouldn't go any further right than 2272. If you want to go further right, that is the most I'd go, because 2274 was where I went, much higher up. Yeah, it depends on what your definition of low is, though, doesn't it? Because like I think low is anything beginning with an 8, but it depends if like 770 is still low, 780 is still low, or if 740, 730 is the right height, or if that's still low, and if you think it's 600s. Given the fact that he's quite high in his jump and his arms are bracing it, I don't see it being like 600s. But it could be late 600s. Oh, it's so difficult. I really want to see where Cam's average Y is, because that's basically what we're looking for. I think we're pretty happy with this kind of area for the X, perhaps. My personal points, I think, are a bit more to the left, because I think the judges won't draw the lines quite the same. But height-wise, I'd say this is definitely in the kind of area I've been looking at. Like, it's possible they draw their lines like this. They could draw it like this, and then like that. And then, would they go more to the right? I guess it's not that much more right. 780 lowest. I'd say anything. I've got it written down on paper. 780 sounds good, according to what I've written on paper, but on my actual looking at the pictures, I've written points beginning with 7, 9 something, so I think I have changed my mind from looking at pen and paper and gone a little higher. Been streaming for just over an hour, but I think the first couple of minutes were just me before pressing start stream on YouTube. I've like not shaved my facial hair since like the end of October. I've just let it grow from nothing, and I've got this flipping fat mustache at the minute. It's proper annoying. But if I won, I'm just gonna look like an idiot perhaps, but I don't think I'd shave it. Kind of want to see how far it goes after a month, so. But then another month I need to take a picture every single day and see what it looks like as it grows, because I think that'd be funny, but I don't know if I'd do that for December. See you again. This top line doesn't look right through his eye. That looks a bit bad. I just don't know how I get the lines to go more right than that. But the lines just won't go. I don't see it being so far. Okay, that's a bit better. What was your X? 2252? Yeah, I don't think it's that far to the right personally, but you do your game, because at the end of the day I'm not that accurate all the time. I have some similar pictures. Let me see. Do. downloaded all of these and looked at these as well because I thought these were similar. Okay. Actually, it would help if I had the target. I screwed this up. Okay. Screw that one, screw that one. Like trying to scare the ball. It's like, rah. Screw that one. Whatever this edge of the sea is. One second. You got me on and on. One second, I'm just loading my Photoshop. Importing. New DC. And then we downloads. Ooh. Okay, it's not perfectly accurate, but let's just see where this lines up. Interesting. $22.18. 800s. Don't know about that. This gets 800s for the. So what is that? 22.18. 835. Would the judges put it that low? I don't know. Possible. I think it's a bit too low for this guy. Let me know, guys, if you have any other points to put on the live stream. Otherwise, I will probably end up ending the live stream soon, because ultimately we are waiting on cams tomorrow to see what happens. I never thought I'd have the patience to wait till Sunday to play my tickets for his live stream, but I would say go higher on that, like 22-18, 775 or 735 on the average. Actually, that's something. Now that we've got those lines, we can draw over them in Photoshop and see. Line tool. Say that guy's line looks okay. Then perhaps a little bit more left. Okay, and then this guy. Does that look okay for X? Yeah. That only gets it up to 809. I think with this guy it could be a little bit higher than that. So let's just use it as a baseline for the low. Let's go a little higher then. I think 795 is giving it more than enough height, off this at least. And then X wise we're gonna get, oh god, 2233. Okay. Out there. I don't know if diagonal cluster is the way for this picture as well. Thank you, Desmond, for sticking around. I don't know if you could do a diagonal cluster here if you think it's more to the right, or if you think it's more left, like I'm kind of thinking maybe it's more here. Or you could even do like a kind of parallelogram type thing where you go like this. That might be a good shout. You just go boo 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 like this. Might do something like that myself. Go like that. Love the lives. I've not done a live for like 2 weeks, so kind of overdue, I guess. getting a bit burnt out with what I was doing work-wise, so just having a weekend off from it. That being said, I'm waiting on someone to actually, like, because I'm trying to do something, like a new skill. I need someone to, like, quality control me, and the person who's doing it isn't answering their emails, but they're busy talking about UK politics on Twitter. So nice. Perhaps the average of these two's good. Like 22-12 area isn't bad. Legit, man. I need to fix my sleeping pattern though, because I woke up at like, what time did my alarm go off? 6:30 PM, and then I find myself still awake at 10 or 11. Place that coordinate there. 22 16 788. I'm not sure if the judges will put it that far to the right though. Because I feel like they'd put it more like there, maybe late 2100s I'm thinking, but it could be as far right as 2216, 2220. I just don't know. I want to know about the height though, because if we've managed to get the X into about 20 pixel area, we need to know the height. So you say you've already played 12 up tickets? These lives are also really great for the YouTube analytics, because the live viewership plus the views afterwards actually gives you a lot more watch hours in terms of like that statistic. So if you're trying to get towards partnership and stuff like that, I think it's actually better to do loads of live stream stuff. So I think that's why a lot of channels are doing live stream based content as well, not just in the BOTB space as well, in the cryptocurrency and stuff like that, which I've been looking at. A few YouTubers do a lot of live stream based content and then obviously leave the videos up. You couldn't wait, yeah, I know. I'm the same. Take the averages of all averages from all the YouTube channels. Well, I'm not sure what my average is. If you want to take the... I don't know which average you want to take, that's the thing. I'm almost half tempted to take an average of all the points that I've got on the screen here as well. Let's do that. 22.19, 21.99. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. And then so we got 22.16, 780 for that one. Not far above the intersection of all the lines. Put the ball there. Another thing I could have done and I forgot to, but Juice showed me this, is you do the inspect thing, set this to whatever you want, refresh, oh, didn't mean to, refresh the page, and you get this, which can help you visualize the ball a bit better. Bum, 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 bum. Does that look too high or does that look good? 22.06. Very interesting fact, lol. For whatever reason, the last stream, the chat didn't actually save afterwards. I don't know why. It might not again this time, so if that is, that information is safe. But if we kind of drag the ball from this guy, oh, always a bit finicky though. $22.05, or is it 22.06? Hard to tell. 22.05, 777. Let me note that one down. That seems like a good point. In fact, I think that might have been one of the ones for the Gujarati thing. Oh no, it's 22.22, 777. No, the chat replay didn't work for some reason. Or at least it didn't when I checked it, only quickly after I made it live. The thing is, one of the points that, yeah, I know someone said that, would we get 2 weeks in a row where it's 777? Who knows? I think we could have 2200 exactly as the X coordinate, but that's just my thinking. This is going to be 2211, 777. That'd be a nice ring to it. And then there's another method or another design. You can do this one. Oh, that didn't work because I was in this mode. Nah. Yeah, that's what that guy said. Well, you said 2222. I think it might be 2211. But we can have a look at 2222 as well. Come on. Oh, it's so... like, I'm having to move my mouse the tiniest bit. There we go. I just feel with this eye makes this ball position look plausible, but then this right eye or his left eye makes you think it's more straight up. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, dank. Also zoom it and then make the points smaller. This actually gives you a fair representation of what 75 tickets was like. So yep, tiny. But for whatever reason, you can't really see the guy down here. So got kind of. Ugh. I'm probably scrolling through the winning coordinate right now. Maybe a bit more left than that, to be honest. Maybe low 2200s is the play. Diagonal through center of the skull, starting through bridge of the nose. This guy, the main guy, or I'm sat here sitting back in my chair now. I'm proper lazy. Ooh, that's making it go out really far right. Maybe let's not go so extreme diagonal. This is where everyone who's gone in late 2200s or 2300s is actually right. I just don't think the judges will draw their lines that far right there. Plus I feel like this guy is not... Would he be staring that far off that way? Possibly. It's such a confusing game, isn't it? Well, I mean, we know it's in like a rough area, but like this is with me going the tiniest bit to the right. This is like really conservative. So it's not going to be that far left. 22, 27. 21, 27, I mean. I know, that's what I'm trying to do, but... Oh, you mean this left guy? It could even be like that far. Oh, the guy on the right, yeah. See, then with the guy on the right, this doesn't really make sense. Maybe the height's good. But... Twenty-two, 27, 47. So just a bit more left and a bit further down, maybe. 22, 14, 755. What was the last one we were on? You remember? Can I rewind the stream? $22.27.47. The last one, I think. $7.50. Yeah. How you open this view from computer? You go F12, inspect element. So you get the regular BOTB page, right? Like this. And then inspect element. Change the dimensions to something like one of these phones. Or iPad Pro or something. Refresh. And then you may need to click this button to change between this one or that one. And then you can play as if you're on mobile. The newer mobile thing actually didn't exist back in the day, so when I wanted to look at the picture on mobile, you had to use this one. And this joystick thing was really bad on mobile. Because it would just like move the thing by miles. Oh no, the joystick's alright, but the buttons, like, see, it's like the level of precision the judges have. Woo, so whoa. Oh yeah, I want to put my point here. Whoa, wait, I can't even do it now. You might say that a point like that works better, Desmond. Do you play on this view or do you play on the other one? Then? No problem, Harren. Thank you. $7.50-ish looks like a good high. I agree. It's just I want to see what Cam's community thinks. And sometimes they're not accurate. Sometimes they go too high. Sometimes they go too low. So I've done a lot of different looks at the picture, and I think, yeah, we are agreed on that. But yeah, should try picking coordinates with a VR headset. You'd probably get the winning point that way. Oh wait, it's not got inspect. This view's easier. So does the line drawing work okay for you, Desmond? Or would you find the line drawing difficult on mobile? Because on the computer it's really like weird. Like you have to put a line from, or do you just kind of drag the ball? Yeah, I can't actually see where. Or maybe I need to do this. Ah. Alright, let me settle. Whoa. Come down here, boy. Dragon. Fucking dragon, dude. The winners don't really give a lot about their strategy. I did hear one guy say, "Oh, play the game, it's the judge's average." I'm assuming he might actually play like a load of different points and then kind of I'm understanding this tool a bit better now. Would the judges go that far right? I'm not sure. Quite a bit more left. Oh, it's a 777 nearly. 2197 776 boy. That's a bit lower than what I was saying, but 21. I've got so many points to mess around with, you know. The thing is, what if one of these points that I'm calling out is actually the one and I only play like the other ones? Like I don't play every single point. Judges will go more left and probably go to the moon on high, lol. Yeah, well that's the thing, like, do you want to be playing the strategy of where you think it is or where the judges think it is, or where you want to maximize your chances in zone 1? That's why I think maybe going late 790s or 800 might be too much if the judges go like low 700s or even mid 700s, because I think you've only got about 50 pixels from the center. So yeah, maybe it's worth going a little higher. Yeah, I feel confident with that as well. I don't know what the highest it would be, and I don't know what the lowest would be. I'm gonna say anywhere from above 790, above 790, and below 720 is my guess. But I don't know. It's a 70 pixel difference, which doesn't seem that much, but if you're playing a lot of pixels close together, it's huge. And then with the X, you know, do you think it's going to be 2-1 something, or do you think it's going to be 2-2 something? Or is it going to be just in the area where it changes? I don't know. Definitely seeing what Cam's average is. Maybe I'll play around his average, or maybe I'll do an average of my average and his average, which is something I should have done on the midweek when I was a little bit too high. Had I done that high average, I might have actually won, because my X was basically exact almost. I think it was like 5 pixels away, but the Y was like 40 off. Sad times. And then the dream card the same week I was 20 pixels off and like 1 pixel off the X or something. So yeah, we've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. I think I've given enough look into this picture now, plus however long I did on my thing, plus I've been spending my own time off stream. Not a huge amount of time, but yeah. The people who check out my videos may be very nicely rewarded this week, or maybe people actually do check my videos and then they do like an average of mine, Cam's, blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh, speaking of judging, I saw a really bad judging. What was it? it was like January 2021. Oh, sorry, I might have accidentally changed scenes then. There was one here which got really bad dislikes, like really bad. January. What was January? 13%. 131. This judging, I can't believe this. Now I know why so many people who were playing during this week are still playing. How do you get this much of a spread? I should be watching cams, yeah. How do you get this much of a spread on the picture? Like, the fuck? And also, how have these 4 judges all placed the ball behind this dude's head? I'd be fuming. I definitely think if they took out these 4 judges and then the average was here, that might make some sense. But left of that, like, it's above his head. Like, what? His eyes are going backwards or what? Or they think the ball's already gone past. Personally, I think the ball hasn't gone past and it's about to. It's like close to going past. It's a similar thing to the midweek, I think, that's either just closed, either just finished, or the next week's midweek. I can't remember where it's like the goalkeeper's going to be like about to catch the ball. I don't think the ball's in the middle of his gloves. I think it's a bit to the right, but fuck knows what the judges are doing. Oh yeah, so this is just the cluster, but then okay, this is before they like actually changed the strategy where they yeah. What I did find funny was Craig's comment. Where is it? Charlotte looks well, as does Jenna. Can't comment on judging as real difficult picture. Lol. I think it was when they first saw all this. Like, look at Nigel here, he's baffled at the spread, watch.
Across England, currently in Gloucestershire, and refereed from grassroots to the professional academy.
I actually thought about doing a separate video on this. Is like the worst BOTB judging apparently in history. Like,
judges, please now come to a final
Nigel
panel
over here.
decision. For your reference, the larger white cross is the calculated average of
Like,
10
he's
individuals.
smiling. He's like, what the fuck is going on here with this? Oh, what is going on here? Liam's like, fucking hell. What's gone on here? And then who's gone left? Alan Gomer. What's his excuse gonna be? Kieran Fitzgibbon. Gotta give it to you, mate. Kieran, he knows what he's doing. Like, how's it fucking all the way over here? I think this was Matthew Ray's point. It's meant to be a brighter light pink, but it almost looks white. And then Jenna has gone here as well, which I don't know. And then these people have gone more. Of course, Nigel gone all the way over here. But boy, what a mess! What a mess! And this is midweek. Is this why the midweek pictures are so easy now? Because fucking judges are incapable of putting the points anywhere near where the ball's meant to be. What? Lindman, I see this person in my comment section sometimes, and Cams. They are forgetting the rules of the game and the line drawing tools we are given. The players that play this game are playing a game of skill where the eye lines converge. Otherwise, what is the point? Terrible judging. You've lost me as a regular player until you saw this problem out. I assume they've sorted the problem out because he's playing, or we're all just addicted. Yeah, this post, this one's funny, by Ophior. I've seen this guy as well. There should be an asterisk under this photo that said, please disregard the player in white, SMH, because yeah, they just didn't even bother with him. Only these like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 judges, I'd say, actually even considered the fact that this player can see the ball. And I'm sure that you could see the ball in the reflection of the pupils off towards this direction. So how they put it over here, baffles. Imagine if you played 75 tickets on that, blimey. Legitimately, man. It's not a good picture regardless. Like, it's not a good picture even if you tried to play that. But yeah, I thought I was bad. Oh yeah, and then there's also another thing which I could make a video on, but again, I'm not trying to start a witch hunt. But there's this guy who in Cam's livestream community who I didn't really know of called Brandon Clayman. He apparently lost his job when he won BOTB for an BMW M5 competition, but a few weeks earlier, apparently he won several other car or cash competitions with small companies, and a rumor was that he spent something like 20k or 3k or something on tickets for that, and then managed to win like 50k or 250k through various competitions. And so he probably did play like the maximum amount of tickets on BOTB. He may have used the checkerboard strategy that I talk about. I don't know, but yeah. Cam just refers to him as the guy who's got B and K or something in his initials, and I think they call him WOY or something of the year, W word of the year. And yeah, it's almost like ever since that, BOTB went a bit downhill for a while. Really, why he lose his job? Apparently he was doing like events planning. Apparently he was doing events planning, so not that he lost his job, but his business like had to like shut down pretty much because of the whole COVID thing. But you know, he managed to win so many other competitions, like probably playing a crap ton of tickets on so many different competitions, and then he was saying, oh, it's been a really hard year, blah blah blah. He did say, oh, I've never won, but he was I think he was talking about BOTB in that regard. He wasn't talking about any competition, but some people found it a bit kind of I don't know what the word is, like it just left a sour taste that he never mentioned the fact that he'd actually won any other competitions just recently. It wasn't like he said to Christian, oh, I actually just won this other competition. Don't have to go into details as to what it is, how many tickets you play, blah blah blah. But you know, people would have just brushed it off as, oh, you know, you must be just really lucky or whatever. But then people started to think he was like corrupt, or that BOTB had rigged it for him to win, or like apparently he'd won the lottery, but I'm not sure that's true. All this stuff. Yeah, I started playing BOTB in 2019, and then into early 2020, then I stopped because university was pretty busy, and also I just couldn't justify paying so much. Yeah, as I showed in an earlier video, I used to I spent about £350 or something, or £250 or something in the space of 8 months or 10 months playing BOTB. But I've definitely spent more than that since the end of September, early October this year playing. So, but am I getting closer? I don't know. The whole picture thing's changed as well. Let me just sorry, I'm just rambling now. Thank you guys, whoever's still watching the stream. Hold on. Trying to get to the regular site. Here we go. I haven't watched the midweek winner, so I'll probably watch that video in a second. Where is it? If we go back to 2019 competitions, I started playing. I think this week or the week after with the Stingray was the first week I played BOTB. So the video where I said, oh, the judges got it wrong and that I might take a break was actually exactly 2 years from when I started BOTB. Yeah, I remember all these, and I think it still shows my points. So yeah, I got you know, I had the idea right, and I actually played this exact picture on the television downstairs in the house. Connected the TV up to the thing, because a lot of people who were winning were saying that they actually played on a big screen. So I tried it on the television and I got here, but as this guy's near the top of his jump, I just messed up. But yeah, you can see how the zones changed. Zone 1, and then you had zone 2. This was the whole of this was 15%. You had to get zone 1 or you got 15%, which was really likely. There was no zone 2 for 50%, which is a great change. And basically, as long as you're actually anywhere on the picture, you'll get 10%. But I think now zone 3 is yeah. Paul Wallace, I'll check out the judging perhaps quickly. This was one of the first times I played. As you can see, Lamborghini Huracan winner, and I was fucking close. I'm not even gonna be around the bush. Like, look, this was one of my first times playing, and yeah. The sad part is that, look, I did, like, it's actually not that many pixels. You can see it's just 1, 1, 1, 1. But if I would have carried that diagonal cluster, kept going with it, I might have actually hit the bullseye. It's so sad. But I just thought this guy was looking down more. But I guess, did I get robbed? Did I get robbed? Was the ball meant to be here and not up here? I don't know. So many times that I got close, you know. This one really boggled me. This is like the judges going high and stuff. I thought this guy was looking about here. It doesn't make sense now, obviously. You can see that it's got to be a bit higher probably. But at the time, I played a lot of tickets here. And then they put it up here, which felt like a mile away. I have been through these in my first video I made on BOTB, but, like, yeah, not in so much detail perhaps. This one was, I think, maybe the first time I played, or the second time. Yeah, I thought this guy was looking out a lot more over here. You can see I had quite a spread back in the day, and this guy I put nowhere near. Like, I didn't read his eye well at all. For whatever reason, you can only view your results through this anymore. This one I didn't play. I think that might have been the first time I watched Cam's videos. So played that one. I'll show you that one. Yeah. That one. This was when Darren Godson won. I think I was playing then. Oh, this one. Cam was mad. Because he played like along this or along... Actually, I think... can't remember. I'm sure he played in this area as well, and so we thought the ball was dropping down here, and it was actually here. And Cam was so mad that they'd gone this high. I don't know if this guy's eye lines up with that. You know what I mean? But I seem to always get the kind of line diagonal right. It was just the distance which I struggle with. This one, I thought the ball was further out. With this guy as well, I thought it was about here. They put it closer. Rips in chat. Let's see. How many more did I play here? This is now 2019. It does make you wonder how many freaking times did I play this? And this was the guy who flipping had the green KN, didn't he? Or green Macan with green wheels. Flipping hell. Oh my god, this was my closest ever week of BOTB. This is my closest ever. CCB, very good timing. I was 8 pixels off the X and 2 pixels off Y. And I think I printed out this picture or something. I played the points on my laptop. You can see here, this was my closest ever. Boo 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 boo. I'm guessing this was the closest here. Might not be actually. Closest. Oh no, it's there. So it's 8 off the X and 2 off the Y. That was my closest. And of course the guy won a GTR. I was playing for the A45 this week, I think. And then I used my credit for the GTR the next week. I remember this guy winning. I remember this one as well. Again, I played like, yeah, I played here. I thought it was here, and then they put it all the way up here. I don't know. I feel like I was right, but I played really tight cluster. These might have been GTR tickets as well. You gotta feel bad for me, haven't you? This one was a meme picture. This one, like, what is his expression? He looks like a fucking something, some sort of bird. I thought it was here. Now looking at it, this eye looks higher. So again, yeah, nice. Maybe I was smarter when I was at university. Probably true. This one, I then took what I learned from previous photos, took it up here. Judges, of course, put it closer to his head. Is that right? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't fucking know, boys. Fucking Harry Kane wanna be here. I put the ball here. The guys put the ball there. That was kind of my fault. I did the, you know, the mouth and ear trick I got here. But, and with this guy, it seems about there. They've put it there. Don't know. This one, I went up here. Judges have put it all the way over here though, from a 3D perspective. Probably my bad. Oh wow, this one was close as well. Shit. 7 pixels off X and 1 off Y. 7 pixels off X and 1 off Y. Holy crap. I didn't play many tickets this time either. 3 tickets and I got so close. What? You can see how this fucking thing's addicting, can't you? This one. This would be zone 2 nowadays, probably. Annoying. And I don't even know how I used to get so close. So where was I? Just go through these quickly. Right, let's see. That one, I put it further. Oh shit, here's another one. I can't believe it, man. How many times I get close? 1 pixel off X, 20 off Y. Fucking joke. 24 off X, 27 off Y. So not super close, but edge of zone 1 back then. Okay, this one I was miles off. I thought the ball was far out from this guy. From a 3D perspective, I guess, yeah, maybe it's more to the right. That one I played it too close. Here's another one. 3 off Y and about 15 off X. Nice. Too high. Didn't play. Played 1 ticket. Played 1 ticket, 2 tickets there. And did I play any more after that? I don't know. Done that one. 2 tickets there, miles away. I think this is us slowly giving up. And then I stopped playing. So imagine, I got so close, like at least 3 times there, I think, within 10 pixels. Yep. I've not really got that close since, perhaps, but then this one's probably not that far. don't know if my mum's going to sleep. If it's my dad going to sleep. Okay, so here's previous results up to now from the last like few months. We got this one, that one, that one. Always too low. That one I went too high. That one, I thought where I went, because I thought he was looking quite deep, you know, quite far like that. This one I thought I got robbed, but I can see that it's steep perhaps. This one was close, 15 off Y, about 8 off X. This one 7 off X and 50 off Y. This one has miles off. I just thought it was about here, but suppose not. This one I thought the guy was looking down. They put it more this guy cross-eyed and shit, you know. This one I thought the ball was a bit further away. Not too far, and I guess this guy, if I put my coin on the picture when I did it afterwards, it does look like he's looking past there, so yeah, mistake on my part. That one though, I don't know how they put it so far, like close up, steep, 3D perspective or something. This one I went high, I can see that. This one, don't even ask me, I thought the ball was over there. I thought the ball was out here. So I took the eye from this guy, the eye from this guy, the eye from that guy, and I got up here, not up here. So, and that was in May, and then I stopped playing. So, and then when I came back, I was this, and then I've been trying to get close ever since. So yep. Yeah, I suppose. You can see this as well. Woo! Average watch time 6 minutes, apparently. But yeah, I've been streaming for over 2 hours easily now, and I probably haven't got a lot more left to say. See how coin market cap's looking. Bitcoin's nearly back up to 60,000. This Avalanche AVAX is pumping in price. It's overtook the Shiba Inu, which is a bit crazy. I think there's apparently some sort of way of gaining interest or something that's crazy with that coin, but I'm not sure I believe it. I've just invested in my own first meme coin, which is this one called Doge Bonk. Last night I did the research in how to buy a meme coin, so I bought in about here, I think. And so I'm up maybe 30%, 40%. I need to check. But this coin is apparently like a copy of Safe Moon, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend anyone to put their money into it. I'm just doing it just to see where it goes. Yeah, so it's gone from about $44 up to $53, what I've got in my wallet. Used a runner up on my comeback week. Runner up on comeback week. Let me see. It's this one with the guy winning the Taycan. That's nice. I'd say it wasn't a too much of a bad picture. I do feel like which ones were they? These two. These two are the best pictures for me so far. This one is really straightforward to get the height. It was this X coordinate, how far left it was going to be, that was the issue. My first YouTube video I put 3300 and something, which was more straight, but then I realised that from a 3D it's going to be more left, and coming up with Photoshop dragging this zone 102 circle around on the picture I got about here, I just went a bit touch too high, so had I gone 15 pixels lower I would have potentially won, because I did have a point which was 3246, 1130 I think. Literally 1 pixel off the X. But Ibrahima matched it exactly, and I think he must have played around the Cam's average, which was close, so fair play. I don't know, some people win by just going close to Cam's average, and I don't know if that's fair or if they're playing their own game or what, but I don't like to copy the averages. I like to play my own thing still. But maybe I should stick more to the averages people give. I think the Gujarati Ultimate is too high, at 670 or something on this picture. But yeah, this one, had they gone a bit lower, I thought this guy was staring up quite a bit into the distance, but that was me being a bit optimistic, I guess. Okay, I am rambling. I think I'm done. Oh yeah, we want to look at the midweek winner, and then I'll probably end the video or end the stream.
We are here in Leicester, about to surprise this week's very lucky midweek car competition winner here at BOTB. Mohsin Nazar has just won himself a brand new Mini JCW. Now, we've got a slightly older one to surprise him, but he will receive, if he wants the car, a brand new JCW, and he's also won £20,000 to go with it. He lives just down there. Let's go knock on his door and give him the surprise of a lifetime. You make my dreams come true.
Oh, this, you know, the BOTB jingle, you know, that you make my dreams come true. I thought that was something new for BOTB. And so I was quite shocked that I was watching Strictly Come Dancing last weekend when the people got knocked out, and they actually played that song. And I thought it was like a mix of two different songs. I thought it was that the start of the actual song, and they're like, "Who are you? Ooh, 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 ooh." I thought they were doing something like that. It was just like some random jingle. I didn't realise the BOTB tune is actually an actual song. I'm too much of a young'un. Cam family do 2 or 3 patient averages. That's how he gets more people to join. I know. I don't think I've got the credibility or whatever to do a Patreon, even though it would make me some extra money. I think it's a bit wrong for me. Yeah, I don't want to get copyright striked, but if I play it for like 2 seconds. I thought that I'd heard that song and I just thought it was like, I don't know. That song, the chorus of it goes, "You make my dreams come true." I never knew that. I thought it was a brand new thing for BOTV.
Looking for Mohsin.
Oh, yes.
Is that you?
Christian.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Is your brother here?
That's me. It's Boston.
No, I know, but is your brother here?
He is, yeah.
Okay, because he's kept a bit of a secret. Here he is. We spoke to your brother, who's your surprise contact.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot I put him back on the
Oh,
surprise
he's got a
spotlight.
wham beard,
How are you
hasn't he?
feeling right now? What's going through your head?
I'm still a bit of a shock at the moment.
Quite a lot of excitement, I can tell. This is good. Mohsin, I'm pleased to say you're this
Yeah,
week's winner of
it's
the
like an
midweek
old
car
80s
competition.
song
You just
or
won a brand
something.
new mini JCW.
Yes. Oh my god.
Now
I'm
we've got a
amazed.
slightly older one to surprise you with today. How
Oh yeah, so what I was saying with Cam is his Patreon, yeah. He has like winners, like past winners obviously, who've watched his videos, who are like loyal to him, you know, like his channel. You know, they come back, they help with the averages for future weeks, etc. But that being said, I don't think anyone from it has won twice in terms of the spot the ball aspect. So there's definitely a luck aspect involved, but still, because they have the winners in the community, it is like a credible thing. If anyone wins, I mean, they're probably not going to get 2 hours into my live stream to hear it, but if anyone does win, please do, you know, comment and let me know I helped and stuff like that, or whatever. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Hopefully everyone is subscribed. And also drop a like on the live stream. The last live stream did quite well.
However, if you did want the car rather than the Cars Cash alternative, we will buy you a brand new one. The brand new one looks so cool. What was it about the Mini which you wanted to play for and win in the competition?
Do you know, actually, my dad used to have a Countryman before, a while ago, and he used to drive that. It was an absolutely brilliant piece of car. And I thought I wanted one, you know, there's a bit of a smaller car.
So
I've
on the
not
brand
seen
new
it.
one that you've
Yeah.
won, instead of
Yeah.
your old classic dial here, you've
Yeah.
actually got a really nice TFT screen now.
Nice.
In terms of power in this,
Yeah.
228 brake
That's
horsepower.
a lot of power.
It
I mean,
is.
for a car of this size, it's
Exactly.
got a kick to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
100%.
And
Oh,
it sounds pretty good as well. Do you want to start it up? If you give it a little bit of a rev.
Oh yeah.
That's what I say every time I rev this car.
Honestly, it's absolutely brilliant. You never think you're gonna win, but yeah, I won. So yes.
Well, your winning doesn't stop there.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, why did everyone forget? So, Mohsin, not only have you won a brand new Mini JCW, to go with it, you've also won £20,000.
Yes. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Like,
20 grand.
Honestly,
And a
I
brand new
completely forgot about that. I got engrossed in the car and I completely forgot about the car.
Everybody says the same thing. Whenever we surprise people, we say there's one more thing. It takes a few seconds for it to click and go, oh my God, yeah, I slid the slider on the website. You slid it right to the top in the midweek car competition, and that is just now...
This is something I'm guilty of myself, you know. If you wear something black and then you have blue pants, does it fit or does it look a bit weird? I don't know.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, honestly.
So we've got your brother to hold the
My
cash. and you've
pants are
actually-
usually like, I mean, my tracksuit bottoms are like black, but my other pants are more like navy or grey usually.
He just told me it's his birthday on Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Let's hope he buys you something nice. He's got a little bit of money now to spend on you. Yeah, I've got this on camera now, so he has to buy you something nice, even if it's just a nice meal.
I'll keep you updated if he doesn't.
Yes, please do. Keep me updated if he doesn't. Is there anything you think straight away that maybe the money will get spent on?
I know what that one's going to get spent on.
What's
my mum obviously be looking for a new kitchen at the moment, and she's been wanting it for a very long time.
You realise this is also on camera?
Yeah.
So now you've said this, you have to buy your
yeah,
mum a new
so
kitchen.
the money's going to go towards my mum's kitchen. I'll be done also.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Everybody else was winning, so you go to someone else and so someone's won this, someone's won that. It's like, oh, I wish my time comes. Yes, it's come!
Your time has come.
It's come!
Well, if you happen to have a handshake and a BOTB hug,
Definitely.
massive congrats, well
very much, I
done.
appreciate
And
it.
happy birthday for Sunday.
Thank you so
And
much.
please do let me know if he doesn't buy you a good present.
I will do. I will do.
Okay, I said in my comment on the last video when the judges always tend to go too high. This classic example, 4 of them went way too high and they left the crosses in. It meant the average cross was also too high. Problem is, it's difficult to go against your own instinct. You have to put the cross where you think players are looking. Not natural for us to look. Yeah. Actually, the Gujarati guys actually said I think the bottom of the window ledge was where they had their point. So
You're the last one above the calculated average, just to the left of my own. What was your view?
Thanks, Matt. For me, the player in yellow's favourite to head it. I think I agree. He's still got.
I don't know what the Gujarati average was compared to theirs. 21, 39, 11, 59. And then if we just BOTB. Yeah. Midweek. That one. 21, 99, 969. They went higher, you see. See, they said it was like here.
And they will inform BOTB.
But I thought the window ledge might be too high as well, so probably not too bad, the height, to be honest.
That includes the judging process. Thank you very much.
Roger.
Maybe it was a little bit to the left of where you'd think. I think these lower points were too low. So yeah, maybe I've jinxed it. Right, sorry, I'm just typing for days, aren't I? Yeah, I appreciate everyone who's still watching the stream. I probably should end it now. Nearly at 2 hours 30 minutes. I don't know. Anything to do with lockdowns or vaccines or anything on this COVID news thing always seems to get disliked to hell. Like the percentages are so bad. Like 4% mandatory jabs. Austria, fuck that. Yeah, you can see the kind of things I'm watching here. On my recommendations log. Feels weird, it was nearly a year ago that XQC was opening his Pokemon card boxes. Join the Patreon? Me? Probably should. But at the same time I kind of want to prove a point that you don't need to be in the Patreon to win. So yeah, that's my approach. Okay. Thank you guys again. 1.1k views on the new dream car video. These videos always do really well. The views helps the channel. See how we are in terms of monetization. I said it might take us, you know, like 2-3 years. I mean, this is like if I was doing the same numbers I was doing when I started, but I'm now a quarter of the way. So it could be that in like 6 months I have enough public watch hours. This stream will help for a lot, with it as well. They always seem to do really well for the watch time thing. Do 42 from just this, whereas say this one, not the best performing video, 21. And check this one because this one's got a crap ton of views. 61. Holy, okay. And it's still being viewed by people all the time. Does help that I usually try and get them up early, so you do your own coordinates and take their advice. Oh, with the Patreon, yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. I probably should maybe in the next week or two. Yeah, I'll probably be on Cam's live chat tomorrow. I got the feeling that perhaps he didn't want to acknowledge me because I'm almost like a rival channel. Same with the Gujarati guys. He doesn't really like to say the names of other channels because he wants to keep his community to him. And I understand that, but at the same time, it's the best thing is to get as many different opinions on the picture and, you know, build a community wider than just the people in your channel. Like if the Gujarati people, if the Cam's people, if they're all over the place, then it's just good to have everyone from BOTB as just like a big YouTube community, but that's just me. But Xmas probably close to 1k, perhaps. That'd be crazy. I mean, 1k has always been a very big goal for me. I'm probably at around 700 and something across the old channels and stuff I've had in total. So, but a 1k on a single channel would be nice, and I've had this one since 2012. So, yeah, Gooj always shout me out. It's good. Appreciate everyone who's liking the stream. I haven't checked the like to dislike thing. Apparently I got 12 likes, 1 dislike. That's great. Yeah. I feel like my mum's about to go to sleep as well. But yeah. I woke up late and then the rest of the house has been quite warm, so not the heating on, but I'm not too cold. Anyway, I'm just rambling to myself. Yeah, Cam's fed up with BOTB. Cam's fed up. But I understand why. Like I say, I think I was going through all of his videos where he streamed from his phone, and he said like just the judging on that week that I showed you was just stupid, and the thing with the guy who won loads and loads again, he like contacted Christian to see if there's anything dodgy, but Christian said he just played the game like anyone else. Cam plays in secret. Possibly. I don't think he plays anymore. No, I don't think he plays it. I think he used to spend like 100 tickets, 75 tickets, 50 tickets, week after week after week. Yeah, same with Asma saying playing 75. I don't know how many tickets to play. I was thinking if I've got a good area and I do the checkerboard and all this, do 75. because I can go like 20 or 30 pixels high, no 20 pixels I think, area on the Y, but I still have to be about 5 to 10 pixels correct on the X, which is difficult. So it's probably better to just play a few and just see how it goes, but I don't know. Chutney hasn't been here, but he said he was playing 40. I think anything over 50 is probably too much, I guess. You can get a good area with 7 by 7, so, and then if you do the checkerboard, it's more like a 7 by 14 area you can get. So that's probably what I'll do, 49 tickets, or maybe less. Maybe I'll do 25 tickets, so I'll do like a 5 by 10 checkerboard type thing. I'm not sure, I'm still debating it. Yeah, true. Do it on a picture you feel confident on, that's probably the best way. If you're not confident about the picture, we'll just wait. Plus it gives you more time to save up. It's not affecting you so as much. Anyway, yeah. I need to get a drink because like in the last 2.5 hours I've not had any more drink, so yep. Probably gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for coming out, and yeah, I didn't know what to expect in terms of people turning up because I announced it very short time in advance. So appreciate everyone who came around to the stream, and I hope to catch you in some other videos, comments, Cam's live stream tomorrow hopefully, and have a good rest of your night. It's now nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, it's 12:30, so I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you very much. And this has been James Stallzy. I'm out, boys, girls, everyone. Peace-a-roni.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.